Obviously, everybody loves the pink donuts with the sprinkles on top. Somebody's been eating all the donuts, and evidently it was Eli. Now, I think we can move forward. Safe and sound with these explosive boxes right next to us. Our HEV suit energy. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Eli, good sir. Give me a second. Let's hit the button again. Bring this thing down. Perhaps I should actually stay on the elevator this time. Just firing chambers.
Were you in weapons research too? I built the Gluon Gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature. You don't look as if you have any trouble killing things.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Alright, this is the Gluon Gun. It uses the same bowling ball ammunition as the Tau cannon, so I do apologize for the confusion I had earlier. So anyway, yeah, this is pretty much the gun from Ghostbusters. So, to ensure that this guy doesn't get hurt in the testing phase, I want to make sure that he stays out of the room.
I'll wait right here.
Yes, you wait right here. So what the Gluon does is that it's a very large particle beam of energy that swirls around in the same fashion as the gun from Ghostbusters. So we shall demonstrate from this, pushing this button and destroying all the headcrafts. Now it is kind of accurate, but on larger enemies such as the alien grunts or bull squid, then it works a lot more effectively. Safety goggles, who the hell needs those? I've gone through this entire game without wearing a helmet. I'm perfectly safe. Just bear in mind, when you get the Gluon Gun, it is your best friend. You want to hold on to it and cherish it for a lifetime, because you are going to need it for all those alien grunts. Evidently enough, it's tedious enough to pelt them with crossbow darts and all the other jazz. This just makes it all a little more convenient. Well, alright then. What have we got here? Welcome to the Lambda Complex. I already hear aliens, so obviously this is a good sign. Pump tank 1, pump tank 1, maintenance access. Alright, so this area is kind of designed like a maze. Basically what you have to do... Not exactly, why should I say a maze? It is a complex of sorts, but what you're supposed to do is that you have to make it down different areas and corridors. And I'm gonna hide right here because it's safe behind this glass. There are two different areas where you have to activate the cores to make sure you get the power running and everything. To progress further, I can't explain this any better. So you have to go down these different hallways and find out what you're supposed to do. So what you're supposed to do, activate the crap and such. You know, maybe it would be better if I just didn't try explaining anything in the world. Okay, this place doesn't look like happiness because of all the alien grunts, and I'm a bit low on ammunition, so I'm gonna run back and see if I can find any spare stuff. There is a storage closet around here somewhere, so... Ow. That guy had a bit of range on me, didn't he? Well, at least we're back and we have learned from our mistakes. I guess I can run around this corner. I do have hand grenades. I have one hand grenade. I can pair this up with the last 4 shells I have remaining. Hopefully that will have done something. Please, just keep running away, that's it. Alright, I am fine with that plan. Apparently he was very confused as to what was going on. This is the maintenance access. Here's Barney! How you doing, pal? Again, this is a good example as to why the security guards should have better weapons later on in the game. Because quite frankly, Barney... Well, it's best that he just stands down here with the scientist.
Freeman, isn't it? You'll need to activate both pumps and flood the reactor, and then that access pipe down there will take you to the core. Time is short.
That guy basically explained it better than I could. So you have 2 different areas to activate some water pumps. Then you have to go into the main core and you activate the generator. And that will flood and you'll be able to get to the test labs. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Guard this area.
Guard this area. Sorry for taking your ammunition, but it was vital to my needs. I'm a poor boy. What with all my guns and test cannons and grenades, explosives. Yep. So I think this is to access the main core. Auxiliary tank reactor access. Yeah, that's definitely it. So we should go to the cooling systems first and see what we can do. So wait for him to walk this way. Yeah, I suppose I can spare some of these crossbow darts. That seems to dispose of these enemies a bit more easily than I imagined. He's running away. He's going to try and flank me. I get the feeling. Not today, good sir. Not today. I do love the crossbow, but its slow reloading times can be a bit tedious. That was an enemy that I did not feel like encountering at the moment. I'm sure he's gonna walk this way though, so let's just quick save. Yeah, there he is. Now he is retreated. You know, I could play the waiting game. Focus my crosshair onto that explosive box. This is getting boring. Let's take out the Ghostbusters cannon. Yeah, I should have expected that. Well, screw you guys, because I'm going in here, because I am the Ghostbuster. Oh yeah. Am I the only one around here who found that movie to be, well, good? It's still, like, so campy. Ghostbusters itself, it has a really campy idea behind it, and the ghosts themselves, they're just actually quite hilarious in my opinion. Don't know what you guys think. That's just what I think. And what I think is always right. You cannot judge me for it. I'm a total douchebag. You are not going to get the jump on me today, Mr. Pink Crab. I am all eyes this time around. That sounded like something spawning. That wasn't exactly friendly. Yep. I see what you're trying to do to me, mister. Alright, that seemed to take care of the situation better than anything else in the world. Here's the first pump. Power is on, and that was a nasty surprise, in my opinion. That was also a nasty surprise. Maybe I should just hide down here, because it's relatively safer than being up there. Or maybe the game can make the decision for me, and I can just swim out. Please, climb out. You're trying to flank me, are you? Not today. Not today at all. Yes, that is not exactly the gesture I had in mind. You know, I don't like this welcoming party at all, to be honest. I'd rather be welcomed with cake and more party things. Lots and lots of party things. Maybe a welcome banner. You know, maybe a new suit. I'm sure Gordon's going to need a new suit after this. Maybe not an HEV suit, but rather a nice new white coat and tie. Not a white tie, of course. I mean, that's just poor dressing. As a scientist, you have to be ready for any alien invasion. And that also means carrying a vital syringe with you in your coat pocket. Well then, I'm scrambling. Probably further progress. I suppose I'll go ahead and activate the next cooling system just to be safe. I mean, I do want to end this episode shortly soon because, well, obviously my commentary is just crap. I would like to have more things to talk about, but you guys can tell me about your day in the comments section. So, oh, I am out of ammunition for this gun. Well, this is a bit of a predicament. And it's probably also a good time to end the episode off here. Because I think this is decently long enough, and episodes, they take quite a long time to save. I'll have to wait about 200 hours just to get this whole thing to save to my computer and then upload it. Thankfully, the uploading process itself is a bit shorter in terms of episodes that are 20 to 30 minutes long. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I guess I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day or evening. Goodbye.